Hey guys, it's Gilmall here, and today we're going to be talking about measures 31, 32, and 33, or commonly referred to as the dazzle patterns. This is going to be a guide on how to paint them, not so much the actual painting process, because everyone does it differently. I have it my way, you do it your way. It's not, it's not a standard practice, and I don't think it should be, because not everything works for everybody. But that aside, I know there's some trepidation about dazzle schemes, and I really wanted to break them down for you guys, show you that it's not difficult at all. So starting off, there's paint templates for the ships, or paint plates, as the U.S. Navy calls them, online. You want to search up the name of your ship, and then through this video, hopefully you learn whether it's going to be 31, 32, or 33. The reason you want to do this is because the painting guides with your ship sometimes are flat out inaccurate, or you want to do a different ship in the class. And so by figuring out your painting template, it lets you do that. So to start out, measure 31 tended to focus on the darker side of the color schemes, using big black polygons on a lighter gray. The base color is going to be haze gray 5H, ocean gray, sometimes 5.0 would be in there, and then a dull black on the vertical surfaces. I should make note here that all the horizontal surfaces for 31, 32, and 33 are going to be ocean gray 5.0 and deck blue. It's just going to be different patterns throughout the different measurements. And then there is a measure 31A that replaces the black with navy blue 5.0. So that's measure 31 and 31A. I do want to add that in accordance with ships 2, that everything would be painted the same color in the camo. So such as if you had life rafts on your main superstructure, they would be painted within the same camo as well. They wouldn't be painted gray or yellow. They would follow the camo pattern. Same goes for anyone on the deck. They'd be painted blue or gray. For measure 32, it uses lighter colors, but not quite as light we'll see with measure 33. The base gray is changed from the haze gray 5H to a light gray 5L. Sometimes you'll get polygons of different grays too, being ocean gray or haze gray, but for the most part it's also with the dull black. This was more of the painting guidelines were more of a guidelines, and not as a you have to do it, as a lot of the ships didn't always have the correct paint and they had to make do with the best that they could. Measure 33 is the most colorful and probably the most common that we'll see on aircraft carriers and cruisers and battleships of 1944. It uses blues as well as grays and a little bit of blacks, but not as much. Measure 33 is now the lighter of all the measurements. The camo patterns that we're going to see most use blue, not as much blacks, and lighter grays. To start out, navy 5H gray and 5L gray are gone, and it's replaced with the base color in pale gray 5P. Again, we do use gray 5H as a secondary color here, and ocean gray. Now, sometimes the ocean gray was replaced with navy blue as the tertiary color. Now, at times, they did add black as well, and that would be the fourth color added. Just check your resources. Right now, you're going to see a list of the most common ships I've seen built in their dazzle schemes, so it's just more convenient for you to look up. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this guide. This isn't normally what I do, but hopefully it helped you. Hopefully it helped a few people. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you didn't, let me know down below. Give it a dislike. But either way, guys, thank you for watching.